show you how to cut a piece of trim, because right now I need to make this corner look a little bit more pretty, and because just drywall isn't going to cut it. So this is a piece from when we tore out the stuff. And so how do you cut this little piece right here? You could measure this and then measure the distance, but it's easier just to bring the piece to the part where you're trying to cut it and mark it. That way you know it's exactly where it's supposed to be. So then once I mark my height, I'm going to measure this distance, because I can't, well, I might not. I may try to shove the board in there. I'll probably measure it actually. And then measure the distance of this part right here, how far it needs to be cut in, and then scribe this angle right here. See how it rounds? That way the board goes right tight into that corner. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so we're back, and I cut this piece, and it looks pretty good. So what I did was cut that notch like I said first, then I put the piece up here, and when I put the piece up there, it still had that squared corner. So what I did was mark a line when it was right up against here, following the contour of this log, and then I cut it out with a coping saw, and there you go. That looks pretty good, I think, because it's gonna get. So then now what we do next, on this side we need to cut it to length, and I'm gonna mark it, and then we're gonna put a we're gonna cut it straight, and then we're gonna put a 45 miter halfway up the piece of trim. That way it kind of ends kind of more smoothly than just a square cut or just a 45. If you just did a 45, it would look kind of weird. I am going to show you the finished shower. Now we have a few things to do around it, like staining the baseboard and just small things like that, but the shower itself is finished. So I'm going to make a video here and do a full video of the whole thing. Finally done. This took way longer than expected because of work and just trying to do it on the weekends and life. Anyway, so we're almost done here. We just have to stain that baseboard there. And this is going to be the last video I think I'll do of this project here, because there's really not much to show. Have to finish up some electrical stuff here. For some reason that outlet there on the right is not working properly, but other than that, it's all finished. Actually, I need to caulk this too. But other than that, it's all done. So we got this awesome shower head. It's got LEDs. It's got this shower part over here. Let me go here. So there you go. That one turns on, and it's got the jets in the middle, and then the last thing, it's got a waterfall. No, I think it's got a waterfall head. Let me just try here. Maybe it's this one. Oh, there it is. Right there. Waterfall. That's a pretty cool shower head. And I like this shower head the best because all you have to do is plumb out two, hot and cold, and then it has all the workings controllers in this panel. That way you don't have to do anything in the wall. No valves behind the wall. Very easy to take off. You just pop it off. There's two little brackets on middle, or about bottom and then top, and it's the way to go. I like it. So then, we did grout caulk on all the corners. That way, if the building ever shifts, which all houses shift over time, that won't crack or break. And you got the little tub holder there for your shampoo. And yeah, so this is finished product. So much nicer. We decided not to put a glass door here and just have a walk-in instead of having a glass door there. And then, yeah, so way more functional compared to the last one, because the last shower, there's a wall came all the way to here. I think it was about right here, and then you had to come in here into this part right here, and it was just so small. So this is it, the very end of the project. I'm so glad. It was so